Welcome to Java in programming series at VIIT by Dr. Yashwant Dongre. In today's ninth session, we are going to cover topic inheritance. Under inheritance, we are going to cover inheritance basic, type of inheritance, member access and inheritance. Java is a type of relationship, method overriding, difference between overloading and riding, method overloading and method overriding. Inheritance basic. What is Java inheritance? Inheritance in Java is a mechanism. It is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior, means methods, of parent object. It is an important part of object-oriented programming system. The idea behind inheritance is that you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. When you inherit from an existing class, you can reuse methods and fields of parent class. In addition, you can add new methods and fields in your current class also. Inheritance represents the is a relationship which is also known as parent-child relationship. Car is a vehicle, orange is a fruit, surgeon is a doctor, dog is animal. Why do we need Java inheritance? These are four reasons why we use the Java inheritance. These are code reusability, method overriding. This is also called as polymorphism, abstraction, and class hierarchy. Code reusability, the code written in a superclass is common to all subclasses. Code written in superclass is common to all subclasses. Child classes can directly use parent class. Method overriding means polymorphism. In this, method overriding is achievable only through inheritance. It is one of the way by which Java achieves runtime polymorphism. In overloading, we have seen it is a compile time polymorphism. So that abstraction, the concept of abstract where we do not have to provide all details, is achieved through inheritance. Abstraction only shows the functionality to the user. Class hierarchy, inheritance allows for the creation of class hierarchy which can be used to model real world objects and their relationship. This is types of inheritance: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Out of that, first three types will be allowed by Java. Other are indirectly allowed, but through the between the classes, first three will be the available. In this case, class B is inheriting all the properties of class A. Class B inherit class B. In second multi-level inheritance, class C is inheriting properties of class B, and in next level, class B inheriting properties of class A. In hierarchical, class B, class C, and class D, all these classes inherits properties of class A. This is called as hierarchical inheritance. In multiple inheritance, class C inherit properties of class A and class B. In hybrid, it is a mixture of hierarchical, multi-level, and multiple inheritance. The syntax of Java inheritance. The extend keywords plays an important role in inheritance. Is used for inheritance in Java. Using the extend keywords indicates you are derived from existing class. For example, class name extends superclass name, and inside additional methods and fields you may include. Single inheritance. For example, animal is a class with a method of eat system out println eating, so that all animal can eat. Out of class dog extends animal means eating process. Out of all animals only dog can bark, so that additional property of dog is barking. So that test this inheritance, so that class test inherit public static void main dog d equal to dog can bark and dog can eat. Means dog, once you create object dog, so that dog have only one property, but eating dog d dot eat method is inherited from this animal. So that let us have this example. Create animal class dog, add public, so that add here class animal void can eat, and this string dot out dot println, that is eating, means normal animal can eating. Here public class dog extends animal, so that whatever properties existing properties are with animal eating will get inherited to the class dog animal. So that dog d equal to new dog, and say dog d dot, you can see here it is here. So that, but currently there is no any method available in dog, then also we are able to use this it. So that run this, and this is possible only due to use of inheritance, so that eating is we can use. So that also we can use additional method here, like void dog can additionally bark than other animal, so that barking, so that you can have other than eating dog can bark, means dog can bark as well as eating from animal, barking from its own. So that this is possible due to only this keyword extends animal. You are extending all things here to the child class. So that this is single inheritance. So that multi-level inheritance, so that class animal is there, class animal can eat, class dog extends animal, means animal properties will go in dog, and class baby dog extend dogs. It can sweep, sorry, it can whip, system of Printillian whipping. So that all these three methods can be used by the baby dog. So that add additional method. This is multi-level, huh? This is multi-level. Also we can have, this is animal. Okay, intermediate we will have some intermediate dog class dog 2 extends animal. So that class 2 can have barking, where this is regular dog, and we will treat this as dog as this dog as baby dog. Due to naming convention I am using it. This will extend dog 2. This is barking, this is eating, but this is baby dog, and this is baby dog can whip. He is whipping. Let us have this dog D can eat, plus dog D can eat from D dot bark and additional D dot whip. Means current this dog treat this as baby dog, and this baby dog can eat, bark as well as whip. Run this, eating, barking, whipping. So that hierarchical inheritance, in hierarchical inheritance, animal can eat, then dog can bark, cat is also animal, cat can meow. So that if you create a cat, it can meow. So that class test inheritance, so that we will have some, this is a different class test inheritance. This is hierarchical. We will have new class test inheritance. So that already we have class animal. Animal can eat, animal can eat. So that this is eating. So that another we can have class dog extends animal here. Other than eating, dog can bark, barking. Also we can have class cat extends animal. Once you have class animal, you can extend it to the so many classes, so that this can be like cat can meow, meow, meowing, so that test it, so that you create object of cat. Cat c equal to new cat, so that c dot eat, cat can eat also, c dot cat can meow also. Okay, in case of dog, d equal to new dog, dog also can eat, plus dog can also bark, only dog can bark. See, cat can eat also and only meow. Dog can eat as well as dog can bark. Let's see output. Eating, meowing for cat, eating, barking for dog. This is called as hierarchical inheritance. So that multiple inheritance, class A is there, class B is there, but class C can extend A, B by theoretically. But Java compiler does not allow this. Class A is there, class B is there, but class C cannot extend class A and B as well. So that if you are trying to create object of class C, it will not, compiler will not allow. Let us check this. Test multiple inheritance. So that public, sorry, class A, then class B, so that can class C extends A and B, isn't it? Yes or no? So that try to create object of class C, C equal to C equal to C dot something. Class A have void A1, here void B1, class C have something void C1, and if you try to create class C, its object class C dot try to access A1 C dot B1 and C dot C1. Either is it allowing? Run this. Exception unresolved compilation, because until and unless you remove the error, this part, this is error, so that this is not allowed. This is not allowed, so that remove this. Means it is only single inheritance. If you try to give B, this will not allow. That if you remove B, if it is a single inheritance, try to run this. Type C is still undefined because of B1. B1 is from B, and B you cannot extend, so that this will not work. This will work. Yeah, working. So that member access and inheritance. For example, class A is a superclass, have some integer variable as default, then private integer j, hide set value of I and j, integer x and y, I equal to x, j equal to y, so that A j is not accessible here because it is a private. So that class B extends A and integer total in a B separate, so that integer sum total equal to I plus j, and check for access. Public static void main, public static void main, B equal to new B, and B dot set ij 10 12 sum. In this way we can try, but this will give error because private integer j is a private, and that j do not have access to the outside of the outside A. Let us have take this. Test access static void main. Let us have class A with some integer ai default but a private j. Now here while I would like to set value of I and j with integer say x comma integer y received from calling at the time of calling, and say I equal to x, say j equal to y. Let us have, this is superclass, this is a superclass. Let us have create class B which extends class A. Good. And here we will try to sum these two numbers I and j. Let us check access to j is available in a extended class or not. So that integer total we will have here, and total equal to void sum with, directly we will access it. Okay, sum and void sum, and this is method body, so that we will try to do total equal to, for say I plus j. See here I don't give any error, but this j is not visible here. J is not visible here because j is private here. In case if you remove this private, j is also accessible here. J is also accessible. If j is accessible, if you see, if I create a big object b equal to new b and b dot sum, b dot sum, before b dot sum, b dot, let us set value of x and y. It is 10 and it is 20, 10 and 20, so that its sum will be the 30. So that somewhere here we will print system dot out dot print ln j total. Hello. So that once you set the values of I and j, you can submit and see the output. So that uh, no such a method error. B dot set ij, no such method. No. Let me check. Class A already defined. Maybe we can call this as A1. Maybe B1, then A1. Okay, good. This B1, B1. Okay, good. Naming conflict. Okay. Okay. System out println print total. So that 10, 20, 30. This is by default access specifier. But you are inheriting I and j from A1 to B1 class and making their sum in B1. Okay. But if you make this as a private, access to J1 is not available because it is private of A. You don't want to allow other classes to use it. So that run it. See, A1.j is not visible. A1.j is not visible. So that which data type is suitable, that we will see. But confirm, if you declare private, your inherited class cannot access the particular variable. So that Java is type relation. So that for example, class is solar system, then class is earth extends solar system, then class Mars extends solar system. So that public class moon extend earth. Will it be allowed? Yes, it is allowed. Because either way, solar to earth, earth to moon, inheritance is possible. So that let us check public static void main solar is equal to new solar, earth equal to new earth, Mars m equal to new Mars, and check this system out println s dot instance of solar. So that system out println s dot instance of solar, then e dot instance of m dot instance of, means we will check either s is instance of solar system. Yes, it is there. S is instance. E is instance of earth. Yeah, it is true. M is instance of solar system. Yes, it is also true by hierarchy. And yes is a yes is instance of earth. Yes is instance of earth. No, because it is at a super. Yes is at a super, and earth is child of yes, so that it is not instance of earth. Let us have check this also. Create a solar, earth, Mars, and at the end moon, extend earth, and in this means basically we need to create moon. So to create a class moon, very first clear class solar, then create a class earth, extends solar, extend class, then class Mars, extends again solar. Here we can have moon which extends earth, is also possible. So that now create a first create object of solar, yes, to solar, then e earth, then Mars, check it very first, check very first statement is yes is instance of solar, check it, yes dot is instance of let us have this instance of yes is instance of solar. This is regular. This will return true. Yeah. Then is instance of solar. Yeah, because inherited, because earth is inherited from solar, it is true. So that in this way, uh, using this object, an instance of this is operator, this is keyword, and class name you can provide. This will give either true or false. This is a operator. So that in this way, other instances also you can check earth. Then yam is instance of solar, that also you can check either yam is instance of solar, true. Then instance of object, instance of earth, system out printed and yam instance of object, false. Yes, instance of earth, false. System out printed an instance of earth, yes, earth, instance of earth, yes, instance of earth, earth, earth. Whether it is giving true or false. Yes, false, because earth is not a instance of, yes is not instance of earth, yes is not instance of earth, yes is instance of solar only. Okay. Method loading. If a class child class has the same method as declared in the parent class, it is known as a method overloading in Java. So that in other words, if a subclass provides a specific implementation of method that has been declared by one of its parent class, it is known as a method overriding. Uses of Java method overriding. Method overriding is used to provide the specific implementation of method which is already provided by its superclass. Method overriding is used for runtime polymorphism and rules for Java method overriding. The method must have same name as its parent class. Then method must have the same parameter as its parent class, and there must be is a relationship inheritance. Understanding problem without method overriding. Method overriding. Class vehicle, for example, class vehicle, and that class has a vehicle run, system out println vehicle is running. Then creating a child class, then class bike extends vehicle and public static void main and bike object equal to new bike, and calling the method with the child class in instance is object.run, object.run. Here class void running system out println is there. so that vehicle is running here. Then bike extends vehicle, and main method bike, so that without overriding, this is simple structure. And then example of overriding a vehicle you have run. Then class bike to extend vehicle, bike to extend vehicle. One more, file run system out println bike is running safely, and bike 2 dot object equal to new bike 2 dot object dot run, so that in this case bike is running safely by overriding, so that bike is means child class, means method from child class will be given as a priority if you call the method of the child class. If it is not available in child class, that method will get searched in the parent class. Let us have check this vehicle and bike example. Let us have bike, must have vehicle, class vehicle, ride, run, so that system got out println running in vehicle, running in vehicle, so that class bike extends vehicle, so that this also have run same method, everything is same, and this is overriding. Overriding in child class it is sorry it is a super class, it is there, but in extended class also you are writing, this is overriding, already likha hai, you are overriding it, so that it is running in bike class, so that in case we will call run, which will get called either of super class or either of base class. This is knowledge point of view very important, so that create a class object bike be equal to new b dot run. What will be the output? Bike we have this method, also vehicle have this method, but bike class have access to both, so that which will get called, so that run is, so that very first running in bike class, very first base class will check very first, and then super class will be checked very first, own class will get check, and if it is not in own class, if you make a comment, in case of this method is not found here, it will get checked for its super class. Run, see running in vehicle class, this will get called, this bike, this run method will get called if it is not found in current class. So that real example of Java overriding, and this concept is called as overriding. This concept is called as overriding. You are overriding the method even if it is available in a superclass. You are overriding the same method into the child class. But child class, if you overrided method will get used, it will be treated as updated method. Some more examples of overriding. So, for example, bank has a rate of interest. SBI extend bank, and also same can be extended by the rate of interest. ICICI Bank can have, Axis Bank can also get rate of interest. Every bank will give some different interest, so that no bank, so that for SBI, if bank have this rate of interest, it is zero, it is not use of SBI, so that SBI will use its this own method, overrided method, and it is more useful. So that if you see, if you execute this program, you will get a method will get overridden from the this. Can we override static methods? No. Static method cannot be overridden. Can we override Java main method? No, because main method is a static again. So that can we override static methods? Method overloading and method overriding. Method overloading is used to increase the readability of program. Method overriding is used to provide specific implementation of method that is already provided by its superclass. Method overloading is performed within the class. Method overriding occurs in two classes that have easy instance relationship. In a class of method overloading, parameter must be different. Method overloading is example of compile time polymorphism. Method overriding is a example of runtime polymorphism. In a Java, method overloading cannot be performed by changing return type of a method only. Return type can be same or different in method overloading, but you can have change the parameter. Return type must be same or covariant in method overriding. So that here during this session we have seen inheritance basics, types of inheritance. Remember, access and inheritance. Java is a type. Method overriding. Difference between method overloading and method overriding. Let us have under this session. Let us check the example of bank, so that rate of interest from bank. Let us have test bank. So that class bank have integer or ROI, and this will return 0. Now this rate of interest method is available everywhere. If you extend class bank to, sorry, for example, class SBI to extends bank, so that this ROI method is already available with this. But in case if you call this bank of ROI by creating, if I create SBI S equal to new SBI and access the ATS dot ROI. This will return system dot out dot println. What will happen if this method is not there? ROI method is not there. This will return 0, means rate of interest is 0. See, 0 will be written if you call the rate of interest of its superclass while access. But if you write same method here, and if we have bank have it rate of interest of its own, so that same method ROI is available in superclass as well as base class. In a bank it is 0, in a bank it is returning 8, so that in this case this will retrieve the value of own class method first. For example, we can have again some other banks also. Control C, Control V, like ICICI have some 9, Axis have some 10. Every bank has some different rate of interest, and so that if this will get called, no bank will ICICI IC equal to IC dot rate of interest. Then Axis also, Control C, Control V on Axis A equal to new Axis so that all these banks I have created. See here 8, 9, 10. If method is called by the SBI, it will return 8 because 8 is declared returning inside SBI, 9 is by ICI, and 10 is by Axis Bank. So that during next session we are going to cover inheritance with a super, final and abstract class. Already we have seen if method variables are static, you cannot override the methods, you cannot inherit such a methods. Now we have to see about what is happening with final. Also we have to see what is happening with the superclass. In this way, we have seen these two examples for method overriding vehicle as well as bank scenario. Okay, thank you.